I understand it's been a while, but we're back. What are we doing today, I hear you ask? Oh, maybe just a updated vinyl collection. And if you've already seen my last one, I'll leave it here or here, wherever it is, the eye thing. But anyway, let's look at my updated collection, shall we? It's very big, expansive now. So to start off, we've got Song Machine by Gorillaz. Cool looking album cover, gotta admit, I like the back. It's still in plastic wrap because I'm too lazy to take it off. But oh well, who cares? It's got some cool songs on there and keen to give it a little listen soon, one day. Diamonds. Diamonds by Elton John. It's like a compilation album of his greatest hits, and so you got like Your Song, Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Daniel. Daniel is a sad song. But yeah, that's an album. Still also on its plastic wrapping because it's pretty new. I've only just recently bought it. More Elton, you'll realise a lot of this is Queen and Elton, is his latest album called Jukebox, Rarities and B-Sides. So this is like a album with unreleased songs, or they were released songs, but they were just like demos or like redone. So you got one of my favourite, which is Sing Me No Sad Songs, I think it's called. Sing me no sad songs, tell me no lies. That sounds about right. But yeah, Rarities and B-Sides. Imagine by John Lennon, because, just Imagine is good enough to warrant buying the whole album. And who doesn't love John Lennon? This is also the double LP, so it's got the like demos and things like that, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Also still in its plastic because it's relatively new since I've bought it. Ouch. PC there. This is one of my favourite albums. Made in Heaven. Just technically being Queen's last album with Freddie Mercury alive. And it's got some of my favourite songs on there. Like It's a Beautiful Day, Made in Heaven, Let Me Live, Mother Love, which is quite a sad song, Mother Love, because it's Freddie's last ever song. And like the box art or the cover is beautiful because it's the Freddie Mercury statue in Montreux, Switzerland, and then on the back it's the three surviving members looking out at the lake where the statue is. Innuendo. Probably one of, if not my favourite Queen album. I just love the songs on there, like Innuendo, which is very... If you've never listened to it, give it a listen. It's very Bohemian Rhapsody-esque. It's very good. I'm going slightly mad. The Show Must Go On. They're just some very good songs on that album. Give it a listen. Dare you to. The Miracle. If you have trypophobia, look away now. But yeah, no, brilliant album. I love The Miracle. It's literally Freddie writing about how he needs a miracle. And I believe this album is the one where instead of saying all songs were written by like this one person, that they were written by the whole band in general. So instead of being like this song was a Brian May song, I'd be like this song was a Queen song. Which is really cool, really cool. Now this one I'm branching in together, because it's the same album. I've got The Works, an original copy of it, and The Works, the half-speed remaster copy of it. Another brilliant album. I don't think it was very well received back in the time, just due to, like, the only song that was really on there that I think people know is Radio Gaga and I Want to Break Free. But there are some brilliant songs like Is This the World We Created, Machines or Back to Humans, Flash Gordon, It's a Queen album. Flash, there's not really much to say. Hot Space, I love this album cover. Look how cool that is. And just, like, Under Pressure. Staying Power, Dancer, Body Language, Life is a Real Song for Lennon, written for John Lennon after he died. It wasn't a very well received album, but it's a brilliant album. Brilliant. Greatest Hits. It's just Queen's Greatest Hits. Another brilliant album. Number one selling album in the UK of all time, I think. And just like the inside, it's got really cool like photos of like the albums and everything like that. Pretty cool. Just never closes properly, which is annoying. Now I've got another same thing here where I've got the two albums that I'm putting together. So The Game, which is a cool album cover. It's got like a shiny cover of it. So I've got an original and the half-speed remaster of it. And yeah, it's just really cool, really shiny, bit reflective, but really, really cool. It's got some brilliant songs like Play the Game, Dragon Attack, another one Bites the Dust, a crazy little thing called Love. It's just brilliant album. Funny thing is, I actually ordered The Game and Made in Heaven together because I could not find The Game anywhere. And then I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I find it? And then I found it. So, yeah. Sheer Heart Attack. Another good album, got Killer Queen on it, In the Lap of the Gods Revisited, which is a brilliant song. Bring Back Leroy Brown, Flick the Wrist, Lily of the Valley, Now I'm Here. It's a very cool album. Cool album art as well. It's a really cool album. Give it a listen. Dare to. It's got some really good, like, early songs, and I think this is when Queen started to sort of pick up mainstream a little bit, from memory. But yeah, cool album. Give it a geeze. Queen 2. Oh, Queen 2. That album cover, it's got some good songs on it, like Ogre Battle, Nevermore, March of the Black Queen, which is very Bohemian Rhapsody-esque as well, and it's brilliant. Give it a listen if you haven't already. It's like side 1, it's all Freddie. Side 1 is like all other band members. Side 2 is just all Freddie, but it's a cool album. And I've got it in the plastic wrap, so that's probably why it looks a little white, but it is black. Cool album, give it a listen if you haven't already. Promise this is the Queen album, and that's Queen itself. The first Queen album. Got some good songs on there. Where It All Began for them, like Liar, Jesus, the original 7 Seas of Riot, Great King Rat, Keep Yourself Alive. Cool album. And there's one with bearded Brian May somewhere. Oh, right, where my finger is. Right there. It's a bit of a weird sight seeing Brian May with a beard, but cool album. I've got the pink version. There is the purple version, which is the original album cover version, but I want the pink version, because fight me. Elton John, what was it? Songs from the West Coast. It's got Robert Downey Jr. in one. The video clips for I Want Love, which is a brilliant song. It's sort of sad, but brilliant. This is the half-speed remaster. I love the album cover. Sort of a bit odd, but cool. Yeah, Ice on Fire by Elton John. This is an original. It's got Nikita on it, which is a brilliant song. I love Nikita. This Town, I like. It's sort of underrated, but it's cool. Give it a listen if you haven't already. I'm saying that for all of them. But yeah, it's a really cool album. Especially that it's an original as well. Too Low for Zero by Elton John. I'm still standing too low for zero. I guess that's why they call it the Blues Crystal. Brilliant songs. Cool album cover. It's very simplistic, which I like. It's got some bangers on there. Give it a listen if you haven't already. Blue Moves by Elton John. Another good album. Like, Sorry, seems to be the hardest word. I love this album. It's cool. An original Rock of the Westies by Elton John. Good album, and I thought this album had Don't Go Breaking My Heart on it. Apparently it doesn't, but it does. That makes sense. Like on the back, it says Nowhere, Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki D, which is frustrating because I like that song, but lucky it's on Diamonds anyway. So, still got the original, and I've got a half-speed remaster of it, which is pretty dank. Alright, now for probably one of the wackiest album covers. Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. What an album name by Elton John. This has one of my favourite Elton songs on it, Somebody Saved My Life Tonight. And I think it's also one of Elton, as he said, one of his favourite songs, and it's just a beautiful album. And wacky album cover. So yeah, if you never listened to it before, and you like weird and wacky album covers, I'd say this is pretty as weird and wacky as it gets, and yeah, definitely give it a listen if you haven't already. Caribou by Elton John. Another good song on it, or The Bitch Is Back. Good song by Elton, and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Brilliant song. The cover by George Michael is also good, but I love the original. Fight me. Nah, don't fight me, I'm weak. See, no muscles. Elton John's Honky Chateau has Rocket Man on it. I think I'm gonna kill myself, which is a weird song. It's catchy and it's weird. Well, I don't know what else to say about it, really. Yeah, so Honky Cat as well. Another weird song. Very strange. But a good weird, if that makes sense. It's a really cool album. If you've never listened to it before, give it a listen. It's a really cool album. It's very simplistic album art. You know, just him wearing glasses and a beard. But yeah, it's a really, really good album. Madman Across the Water by Elton John. A lot of Queen and Elton, as I said at the beginning of this video. Tiny Dancer is on it. And just the album cover itself is really cool because it looks like it's like jeans, pretty much, which is really cool. The sun came back, hang on. There we go, I'm back. Hello, still a little dark, but... no, well, who cares? Not me, apparently. But yeah, Madman Across the Water. Cool album. I love it. It's a good album, and it's a cool album cover. I've also got Tumbleweed Connection, but this video is getting a little bit too long, so we're gonna just end it here. So there's Tumbleweed Connection by Elton John, cool album. And finally, Whispering Jack by John Farnham, which has the song You're the Voice on it, which is a very good song. Very, very, very good song. If you never heard of John Farnham, give him a listen. Good Aussie artist. Anyway, now that's all my vinyls that I own. And this collection will probably expand. But otherwise, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll make more content soon. Planning on doing the Ballarat Doco Revisited. So if you're interested, stick around for that. And I promise I'll film it on hopefully another camera. A good camera. Not to say this is a bad camera, but anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for a firm handshake. That's not my saying. I'm still going to say it, because Jack doesn't make content really anymore. Oh yeah, and one more album that hopefully is coming soon will be Apex Bloom. What's the album called? Tomorrow is or Yesterday is a Universe Away? Hey, the photo I used is their Spotify background. That's cool. Yesterday's a Universe Away. I was right. Sorta. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for that firm handshake. Au revoir, bye.